Alrighty, everyone. We got a new letter. We got a new letter. We got a new letter. Wonder what it is. Let me show you. Our letter of the week is... Does anybody recognize it? If any of you are saying B, try again. The way we write this letter is back, around, way up, down. What is this animal? This is a duck. Duck. This is the letter D. The letter D makes the d sound. This is a lowercase d. And this is the uppercase D. Let me show you. Oops, I forgot to get something. I'll use this book over here to write on. That's how you make a lowercase d, but the uppercase D, it's pretty simple. You go, always starting at the top. Let me move so you can see. Tall, down, then you lift. Top, around to the bottom. You see that? Let me do it a little closer so you can try and see it. I'll do another one right here. Tall, down, lift, top, around to the bottom. And that is an uppercase D. The sound is d. It's a consonant. It only has one sound, d, like dog or duck or donkey or Donald. Danica. Does anybody else have a... Can you think of any other friends that have a D in the beginning, the first letter of their name? Danica. Does anybody else have a D? Ari, Jackson, Sophia, Wyatt. I think Danica might be the only one that has a D. You know what I should do? So remember when we were in school and we would, on Thursdays, look at everyone's name and see who had the letter of the week? I'm going to start doing that again, and we'll just do it all together on Thursdays like we used to do on our Smart board. I'm going to figure out how to do that, and we'll find the letters of the week together. Yeah, I think we're going to... You see, Mrs. V just starts having these epiphanies sometimes. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to need to write that down so I don't forget, because I'll forget. So, that is the letter D. Let me show you now the way that you can practice it with your Play-Doh. Okay, so I have my purple Play-Doh right here, and this one's pretty easy because it's basically just two snakes. So make your first snake, and you can take your Pete the Cat Play-Doh mat and make one snake there for your tall down. See? There's my tall down. I could probably make that skinnier. I'm just doing this kind of quick. But you guys have all the time in the world. And then make another snake. So what's been going on, you guys? I've now started talking to my plants and my puppies because there's no one else to talk to. Is that sad? It's kind of pathetic, huh? But Mr. V has 2 jobs, so he's not home a lot. He works, remember he's a firefighter. He's a volunteer firefighter, but the job he gets paid to do is an ambulance driver. He's an EMT, so he takes care of people in the ambulance. He drives the ambulance. He helps people when they're sick. Sometimes he has to sit in the back of the ambulance to help people while his partner drives. But he also works at the hospital in the emergency room, so hasn't been home a lot, so I'm home alone a lot, so I've been starting like to talk to my food, talk to my plants, talk to my mail. I think I'm losing it. Okay. I think I got that snake connected pretty well. And then there's my other snake to make the D. I tried to make that one a little better. You can tell, I didn't take a very good amount of time on this one, but I took my time on this one because it looks a little bit better. So there's my tall down, and then you lift, and then you go back to the top, all the way to the bottom. And that's so you can practice your uppercase D, your capital D, and then for your lowercase. Okay, now this is the tricky part. Remember, our lowercase d goes like this. It goes this away. This away. If you put it this away, that's a B. You see it here. Hold on. Let me show you. So you got to make sure you put it the right direction. That's important. It's very important. There it is. See the bear? The bear has a little belly right here. So you have to have a little belly in the front. But with the D, it goes the other way. Other way. Okay? I'll have to, you know what? I'll have to look up and see if there's a little trick to help you guys remember that. I'm sure there is. Normally when I look up little tricks like that, if you guys are having trouble, I can research little tricks and things. If I don't know one off the top of my head, I can usually research. So your parents can let me know if you guys are having trouble with your direction, and I'll look up, I'll research in my teaching books, something I've forgotten. Maybe I'm sure that there's a trick I learned somewhere and I just can't remember it. So I gotta make sure I'm going the right direction here with my back around snake, because I don't want to make a B. I want to make a D. D, 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 D. Do you hear the difference in those sounds? B, B, B. Your lips are touching. And D, D, D. Your lips do not touch with that sound. Okay. And here is my lowercase D. I tried to... There we go. See? D. D, 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 D. So go ahead and give that a try.